Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this fabulous Monday? I am on my way. Well, me and Noelle are on our way to her doctor's appointment. I don't know if she'll get shots today. I can't remember. I think maybe today might be the last set of shots that she gets until she's 2. I think. I'm not quite sure. But if she's getting shots today, it's not going to be a good day because she's already really cranky, because normally this is about the time that she would be laying down for her first nap. She was literally falling asleep, sitting on me while I was getting ready to go. She's been cranky up until this point, but she's chill now. She's in the back seat drinking a bottle, enjoying the ride. He's at work. He went back to work today. I took today off because she had a doctor's appointment, and it'll be good for me to start unpacking everything, because I'm usually one of those people that keep everything packed for a good week or 2 before I really start like unpacking things. But I want to put the suitcases away because it's like 3 or 4 of them, and I want to put them away and get them out of my sight. So today I'm going to be doing laundry, unpacking, some cleaning. I'm going to try to get as much stuff as I can done. I don't know if Noelle will let me, but let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that she will. Look at you drooling all over yourself. So something terrifying happened to me after Noelle's appointment that I wanted to tell you guys. She is so clingy these days. Like, she's just sitting by my foot, just drinking her bottle. So after Noelle's appointment, I was putting her in the car, and I don't know if I dropped my keys or if I laid them down and just forgot to pick them up. I don't know. I want to say that they dropped out of my hand because I had them in my hand and then they wasn't in my hand anymore. But I didn't realize that they wasn't in my hand. And after I had buckled Noelle in, I gave her her bottle and I shut the door. And I went around to the side of the car to get in, and the door was locked. I tried the back driver's side door, it was locked. I went to the other side and tried the passenger door, and it was locked. And at that moment, my heart like went into my throat. Like, I had a huge lump in my throat. I kind of froze for like a second, and then panic took over. I started crying, didn't know what to do. Like, at that moment, I didn't know what to do because I was so panicked. And then I collected myself and I called 911, and I told them that I had just left the doctor's office. I dropped my keys in the car, and my daughter's inside and the doors are locked and I can't get in. And the lady on the other end told me that she was sending someone out. I gave her my location, the address, and she said that someone should be there shortly. And I swear to you, every second was like 10 minutes. It felt like it took them forever to get there when it probably took them like 2 to 3 minutes. And I was panicking. I was crying. At this point, I had already hung up the phone with the operator, and probably not even a minute went by and I called them back because I was like, I don't see anybody. I could already start to see Noelle sweating. And because my car had already been parked outside for maybe 20 minutes, I had been in the doctor's office, and I was just panicking because I didn't know, like, if, like, I didn't know, like, I was just panicked. And I finally called them back, and the lady was like, I promise someone is coming. They should be there literally within the second. And she was like, I will stay on the phone with you, because I was crying and I was panicking. And she was just like, you know, as long as she's okay, like she's not like gasping for air or foaming at the mouth, she was like, she's fine. So I don't know where I left off at, because my mom and my nephew showed up and I haven't seen him since I got back from Paris. But anyways, I think I stopped where I was on the phone with the operator, and basically at the time that I was talking to her for the second time, the fire department showed up along with the police, and they were able to get her out. And as soon as they opened up the door, I grabbed her out of the car seat and just gave her the biggest hug and kiss. But it was scary. Like, it took me a while to calm down because I was shaking and I was crying. But we're okay. Mom's here. Stafford's here.
Hi.
And we're just playing and having a good old time. Noelle's so happy now that Bubba's here, right?
Yes.
Say hi. You can say hi. Her walking is getting so much better.
Yeah, she's getting stronger.
Like, she used to be all over the place, but now she's starting to be more steady on her feet.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Mama. No.
We're walking.
You have to walk. I want you to walk full time.
Yeah, no more quarreling stuff.
We figured out that we have to take the car back to the dealership for them to program the car for it not to automatically lock. After your car or your keys are in the car for a period of time, the car will automatically lock to keep, I guess, people from stealing your car. I mean, which is a good thing, but when you have kids,
that is
not so good, because I mean, that was a scary thing that happened.
She's stuck in the airport in Florida.
Oh, she is? K2?
She's been in the airport since about, I think, close to 11. And she ain't not gonna get on a plane until tonight at 10.
Oh, wow. Ugh, the sun is so bright. Noelle, you gonna talk to your auntie?
She has hiccups. She needs water.
So, yeah, I guess sometime this week, or maybe this weekend, it'll probably be better to do it this weekend. We'll take the car to Don Moore, the Nissan part, and get them to reprogram it. I don't know how much it's going to cost. We knew that it did that, but we didn't ever have this happen to us. So now that we've had that happen, we need to get it fixed. She is just walking all over the place. Look at her.
She's ready to walk.
Say, Edie. You looking for Daddy?
Daddy's coming with food.
Noelle. What are you doing? What are you trying to get? Is Daddy getting you some food? Come here. Come to Mama. Walk to Mama.
I was like, man, I miss this life.
Come walk to me. Look at you. You are walking so good.
She was ready to walk.
Yay! You like screaming at me. What are you doing? What's going on? Yeah? I love you. You're so cute. Look at those lashes. Everybody always compliments her on her lashes. Oh, okay. What are we doing? Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
We're on our way to drop Noel off at the sitter's house, which is about a 20-minute ride
From our work.
from our house. We get up pretty early in the morning. I thought it would be fun to do a little get to know me and Zeke this morning a little bit better, because in our first video that we uploaded, we didn't really talk a lot about ourselves. We just kind of introduced our channel. So I got a few questions on Zeke's phone that I'm gonna ask, and we can both just answer.
Yeah.
The first question is, who is the earliest to bed?
Jenny for sure. I'll be staying late all through the hour because I watch the news or I'm watching sports. So yeah, I'm usually
once I put Noel down, I'm usually gone to bed because I'm exhausted by the end of the day, because we wake up so early. By the time 9 o'clock rolls around or 8 o'clock, I'm ready for bed. Next question is, who's the earliest to wake up? Me? In general, you are.
Yeah, I'm
But like during the week, me. What is your partner's favorite thing about you? My favorite thing about Zeke is his smile. Ooh, no. And I love how caring Zeke is, because Zeke really does care about people. Like, you have a big heart, and that's probably like one of my favorite things about you. I think it's all about like how you were raised, like, you know.
In the environment where we used to, because I grew up, man, I see people struggle. I understand what struggle is. My favorite thing about Jenny is Jenny's nice.
Oh my God, how can you even see? The window's so foggy.
Is when she smiles, those cute dimples will take your breath away. And Jenny is one thing I wanted to marry somebody is I needed somebody.
Can you not see?
I can see.
I can't see.
I can. One thing I wanted is somebody who allows me to care for my family, because my family, we are so close knit. We could have the biggest argument right now, but 5 minutes later, hey, I love you. Like, we let our frustration out.
Yeah, they're very outspoken people. Like you and your family.
Yeah, we let our frustration out, but it's not like we're gonna be like, no, we just let you know. We don't hate each other for what we say to each other. No, never. So, and Jenny allowed me to be with my family. And that's one thing. If I couldn't be, I know I would be miserable.
How did you meet each other?
Jenny came to my house. I knew Jenny's sister.
Yeah, we met through Zeke's roommate and best friend, and my sister. They were friends. We were having like a get together at their house one night, and I wasn't even gonna go. I was gonna stay at home.
And then we met.
And we've been together ever since.
Yep.
Zeke gave me his number before I left his house, and took me a few days to call him, but I called, and
that was it.
We've been together ever since. Ride or dies. Who chooses where to eat dinner? Or where to eat, I guess.
By now, if any man is watching, you already know the problem. What you would like to eat, baby? I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. If you're hungry, make a decision.
That is so true. Like, we're going to have this conversation on our lunch break.
Just dropped off our sweetie.
And she was so happy. She had the biggest smile on her face.
The whole time.
It was so cute.
That she see her sitter, because she
hasn't seen her since.
It's been like.
Not last Thursday, but the Thursday.
It's been like 13 days.
Who said I love you first?
I did.
Zeke did. Who's your partner's celebrity crush?
As of right now, I don't got none.
You don't have a celebrity crush, Zeke? Zeke is lying.
No, I don't.
You don't have a celebrity crush?
Back then I did, but when I was a kid.
Okay, well, back then, who was your celebrity crush?
When I was a kid, I thought, what's her name? Cameron Diaz. When I watched The Mask.
I remember you saying that.
When I watched The Mask, I thought Cameron Diaz was one of the hottest women on the face of the planet. And I was like, what?
Which I think is so weird that he would say that.
I was really young at the time when I watched Mask. Yeah, that was a celebrity crush.
My celebrity crush is LeBron James. That's all we're going to say about that. Who spends more time on social media? I'm more of an Instagram. Like, I'm on Instagram all the time.
I love Twitter. I'm a Twitter
Instagram.
man.
Zeke loves Twitter. He's on Twitter all the time. Twitter is almost kind of complicated for me.
By the way, my Twitter name is Property of the Most High. So,
Which is all linked on our page, our channel, our YouTube channel. So if you want to follow us on there, just click on the links. Zeke is the reason why I gained so much weight, okay? Because
I got good hands.
Yeah, when we first met, he was feeding me all the time. That rice and chicken got me.
My rice and chicken got her. She went home. My grandma cooked. You know what she said?
Yeah.
I've been giving her counterfeit rice. That's what she said.
Who has the craziest family?
Jenny got the
Define crazy.
Define crazy. My family is crazy fun. Jenny's people, no.
They're crazy fun. They just crazy.
They got something called the Higgins. That was my wife's last name. Anything crazy they do, the guys in the family said, it's the Higgins in them.
Yeah. We are pretty crazy, I will say. My family is pretty crazy.
Psychos.
But they're fun crazy.
Psychos.
The less crazy person in my family is Sheila.
Yes. I don't want to say who's the craziest, but they know who they are.
If you watching, you know who you are.
That concludes our Q&A questions. I mean, you can in the bottom, if you got more questions for you can kind of ask them in the comment section.
Yeah.
And we'll do our best to answer you. I will answer you.
We'll keep it 100.
100? No, 100. Okay.
100.
100. 100.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Love you. Have a blessed day.